2. Hey, we're live. There we go.
Oh my gosh.
That's how it works. All right. Hey.
Sick.
Oh, I'll be on this side. Hey, Dan.
Hi. How you doing?
So we're live here on 3D Printing Nerd. That's Dan from LTT, and you can let me know if you can hear me, if you can see me. Can they hear you?
I don't know. Maybe.
Can they hear you?
Probably.
We have like a 15-second delay.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, we got a woo. Producer David says woo.
Hell yeah.
Can you
let's go.
can you don't say that.
Heck.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. Andrew, oh my goodness. Andrew Rogers with a 25er. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fives.
I can't count.
And multiples of 5. That's
Okay.
good.
Yeah, I guess so.
Andrew Rogers with a 25. Frosty Beverages. Huzzah, you bet. Hey, you know what? After the stream, it is foretold we get Frosty Beverages.
That would be nice.
All right.
I could
Could we get a hammer in here? We couldn't see it. I couldn't see it on camera. There we go. All right, Andrew Rogers, that was for you. That is the hammer. We brought it down. Dan, the bread guy.
That's me. I'm Bread. I don't know how that happened.
I'm trying to remember.
Oh, geez. Something controversy. The Discord got sick of talking about the controversy, so they just started talking about bread recipes.
Oh.
And then we kind of leaned into it. I got given a loaf of bread. I put it on the WAN show set, put a pair of headphones on it, sunglasses. I'm Bread.
You're bread.
I'm Bread.
Bread.
That's all I am.
I should have prepared. I got headphones there if you want.
No, it's fine.
We need a bread filter. That's what we need.
Yeah. We got some brown in here. Or
That's
something.
true. I
can just wear the cardboard.
You could
That'll
wear
be
the
fine.
cardboard.
Yeah.
All right. Well, speaking of the cardboard, Dan was really interested in the Magneto X, the linear motors,
That's
linear
right.
actuators. What are we calling them?
I think they're linear motors,
Are they motors?
Yeah.
Motors spin though, right? Someone made that.
Yeah,
someone
but
made the argument that motors spin.
but it's like you took a motor and then just like
and you unwrapped it. But so if it just goes in, it doesn't it actuate?
maybe.
I don't know. They're linear and they're rad and they're
Yeah.
on the Magneto X. Someone made a comment. Saying this didn't I already have one? Yes, I had like a not near final pre-production sort of machine. This one is final.
It's like
Final.
Release.
This is
You
release.
can
This
buy
is
this
retail.
one.
That's
Okay,
right.
okay.
What's up, Tech Jeeper? Hey, Brandon. Hopefully yours is better than mine. I hope so too. Mr. Baca 86. Dan is a little low. Dan, stand taller.
I'll just talk louder.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna boost you.
Okay, boost me away.
Oh, okay. I just boosted you.
Yeah, that's probably a bit better.
I project when I talk.
I'll just be a little louder.
I project.
Yeah, we're getting into
Tom
it.
Shanahan with 1999. Are you out of your mind?
How many hands is that?
We don't have to hands that. It's close to 20. So
it's-
1, 2,
It's nearly
3,
there.
4. Can we get a hammer in here, please?
It's so loud.
Thanks, Tom. You got the hammer. Appreciate that. Aircraft Beach just got done reworking components on mine today. Hopefully, I don't have to do that today.
Yeah, we'll see.
Who is Daniel Besser?
Who TF is Daniel Bester? It's kind of an inside joke thing. We got working with Linus. I had just started at the company, and basically I sent him a message on Teams. Hey, I need the master key that unlocks all the building, and there's only 3 of them. And basically he just arrived at my desk, said, who the F is Dan Besser, and then just handed me the key and left. That's who I work for, I guess. Yeah, there's
Wow.
a lot of that. We had just hired a whole bunch of people. We've been growing a lot.
Yeah.
I think there was maybe 60 or something when time.
You're over 100 now.
We're over 130.
Jeez.
Yeah,
It's like a regular company.
it's weird. we have rules now. It's very strange. It's very strange.
Prince Frank V,
nice.
did Dan get lost? Did you get lost?
No, I have Google Maps.
And you wanted to come here anyway.
Yeah.
With the Google Maps.
Honestly, I think I'm found more than anything.
Aw. And with that, let's break this open. You
Sure.
got the Kevin and Caitlin knife. Let's
Yeah, look at this thing. Joel gave me a
beautiful.
knife. That's probably ill-advised, but let's go.
Well, wait. Do you want me to show it to him? You said, look at this thing.
Oh, yeah.
Here, let me thank you. Here, there you go. Look at that, huh?
Oh, it's sick.
Here, I'll even hold it that way. There we go. Evan and Caitlin gave that to me at Maker Faire long ago. And on the other side, it does say 3DPN. That's me. That's me. Brandon, hopefully you're back for WAN show on Friday. Oh, they wouldn't even let you out on a Friday, would
No, I would have to do it remotely.
they? Yeah.
There's a streak, apparently.
Really?
Yeah. And so the kind of basically who's going to break the streak, who's going to be the one that is not going to do a WAN show on Friday. And it seems like I am now
Here, hand me that.
completely
I'll get these ones over here.
part of that. So I
Okay.
can now never, ever take a Friday night off for the rest of my life,
All right.
which I think is okay.
This is going to be. This is really heavy,
It comes on a crate,
and it comes on a crate. Well, wait a minute. We can probably take it off the crate now, at least, right?
maybe.
Couldn't we? Here, wait, ready?
Oh, yeah, okay. You got it? Oh,
There we go.
it's really on there.
Dan with a knife is more terrifying than I could have imagined. I mean,
You don't know me at
I
all.
get that feeling. Well, look at it with his arms. Look at his arms. Andrew Rogers, member for 49 months. Thank you for that. If you are a member here on YouTube, you get access to the videos that come out every Friday, but you get access to them early. And we've got a special one coming up this Friday that I'm not going to spoil, but it has to do with my daughter, a filament project, a trip to Protopasta, and testing at a secret Microsoft facility. It's not really secret, but it just sounds good on camera.
That does sound secret,
Yeah, but
yeah.
a secret Microsoft facility. Hey, Joel, Dan's a bit of an audio guy. Have you shown him your 3D printed speaker cabinets yet?
Yes, I kind of want some. I think I might make some myself.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh, there's actually a company called Deposition Sound.
Oh, yeah.
Have you heard of them?
No, I don't
3D
think so.
printed speakers.
Oh, yes, I have.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have.
yeah.
Yes, you have. I'm going to be making some soon. You should make some too.
I should design my own.
Yes.
I'll design my own. I'll ask DMS. Are these DMS headphones?
Those are Hedamame headphones.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have heard of them.
Morgan, he's up near you guys too.
Oh my gosh.
They're north. You're north of the border.
Okay.
Like he's north of the border.
All right. Ontario? It's all one country.
I don't even know where that is. I'm, this isn't bad. I'm enjoying my time here.
Ah, there.
Yeah, you got to get all that aggression out before you run the WAN show.
Yes, exactly.
So now, usually you take a printer out of a box, but I mean,
We could just cut open the box.
I can just cut open the box. I don't think I'm cutting anything. You know, if something is that close, then it's not sensitive.
Yeah, that's probably not going to be a problem. It doesn't say not to use a knife, so.
I know they say to always cut away from you, but now I'm cutting towards my friend, so.
Yeah, cut towards other people. That's what Tynan says.
Okay, you wanna do that side?
Sure.
Can I trust you with a knife? Steve Bills, member for 33 months. Howdy, Joel, Dan, and everybody. You hear that, everybody? They said hi.
We got a peanut gallery.
Just scream real loud.
Louder!
All right, we have a bit of a studio audience.
Oh, it comes with foam.
Oh, it's foamed.
Oh, look at that. Should we spin that around?
Sure, spin it around.
Ooh.
There it is. Wow, look at that.
Now what do we do?
I don't know. It seems like a lot of work. There we go. Are you cutting?
Maybe I shouldn't be?
No, you should be. I just thought that was a really good idea.
Oh, okay.
Feels weird to be on a live stream with Dan and have the YouTube chat acknowledged.
Acknowledge it? What?
Oh, look at this. Dan, in this economy?
Hey, I'm a cheap date.
It's 12 a.m. here in the UK right now. What time is it there for you guys? It is 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh my gosh.
There are actually instructions to open it from the top and two-man lift it out.
Nah,
What?
that's dumb.
Why would we do that?
Yeah, exactly.
Here, wait, come on. I think we can. There we go. See, look, I got the printer out. Oh, wait. Okay, pull the box. Pull the box. Yeah. What are you putting it over there for?
Well, it came off the table this way.
I know, but we got to put it behind us. That's where we keep track of things. You okay?
Yeah.
Did you cut yourself?
Not yet.
Welcome and quick start guide. Fantastic. Fantastic.
Whoa,
We
look
got
at
a lot of headroom. I'm going to adjust the camera a little bit because I
Sure.
want them to see our beautiful faces. Look at that.
Look at this thing. Oh my gosh.
This is put together quite nicely.
Yeah.
Jeez. Nomad's Galaxy, what's up? Nomad came here. See the positron back there, the upside down printer?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was fiddling with this earlier.
Oh yeah, pick it up.
Look at this thing.
Look at this
It's
thing.
got the carbon fiber.
Look at this thing. Well, here, I'll bring you over there. Okay, where is it? Oh yeah, look at this thing. Positron right there. Look at that, Nomad. Dan's touching it.
Joel 3D printing.
Do you want to borrow it?
Oh, may I?
Do you want to borrow it?
But it's got your name on it.
All right, all right. The positron might be going back up north. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It does have my name on it, so you know where to bring it back to when you're done.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. eBay. I mean, back here.
I mean, no, I lost my giraffe.
Oh no. No.
I should sharpen that knife at some point.
Yeah, probably. Okay, well we got boxes.
Here, let's see.
Yeah, that'll probably be good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Does Dan get overtime for this? Do you get overtime for this?
Oh, it depends how late dinner goes.
You heard it here. Kisker, literally working on my older Magneto X right now. Fantastic. This is a newer one.
Oh, they got the pre-production
We'll see
one?
what happened. Kisker might, yeah, it's got an early one. Yeah. Is there an available enclosure upgrade? 10-year-old nerd here. Hey, Benin, could you grab that box right over there? Could you hold it above your head in camera view? That's the enclosure. That's the enclosure kit right there.
What? It's a heavy enclosure.
Benin, you're a 10-year-old nerd. Hey, welcome to 3D printing, Benin. Glad to have you.
Oh. Okay, I think that's the last of the strappies.
Okay. So inside this box, I believe, is filament.
Oh, and there's another one here for you as well.
Oh, thank you. Popoly.net. Lancer Pet G. Lancer.
Ooh.
Lancer Pet G, yeah. I'll put it right
The
there.
build volume on this one surprised me.
Did it?
Yeah, normally they're square, and this one
Normally.
is not. That.
Not square here.
It's a different shape.
Ivorov48, 3D printing nerd. Hello from Argentina.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at that. Welcome to the show. This is probably a foot. There's a.
Oh, it's got feet.
It's got feetsies, yeah. Feetsies. Oh, maybe.
There's another feet.
There's another feetsies. Are there any more feetsies?
No, the other two are on there, I think.
Are they?
Oh, no.
No.
One is on there.
Okay. That's all right. We figured that out. Oh, wait. There is one right there. Look at that.
Okay, we hold
Do you
the printer?
think we pull that out now?
Maybe.
I guess so.
Oh,
That worked.
here's some more filament for you.
Oh, thank you. The Lancer Pet G was in that other box. I bet this is Lancer PLA.
Could be.
No, this is the Jam GE. Jam J-A. Okay. I saw these guys at the Rocky Mountain Rep Rap show. Jam GHE PLA Plus. Apparently it's a good brand. Good stuff. I actually have a whole bunch of the Pet G back there. So we'll get to printing it. That'll be fun. Chris Hudskin, man, you get to play with the coolest toys. Dan is not a toy. Dan is a machine. I got you, Dan.
I run off caffeine.
These people. RC Maniac can see and hear you. So on every stream that he can, RC Maniac always lets me know if he can hear me and if he can see me. Because
That's very useful.
he's like, he is my official streamer verifier type person. But also, wonderful human brings me cookies
Oh my gosh.
at the East Coast Rep Rap Festival.
I don't get cookies. I just get verbal assault
Really?
at work. Yeah.
Do you want me to bring you some cookies sometime?
Oh, maybe when next time you come up.
There we go. My wife makes good cookies.
Oh, you want to get that other foot
Yeah,
on?
yeah.
Whoop.
Lift it up.
This thing's beefy.
It's-
All metal frame
It's super beef.
for Oh, it's got the big screws. Sorry, the big springs. These are like the injection molding springs.
Where?
These yellow
Oh,
ones.
the yellow ones, yeah.
I put some of those on. Well, they're not really level yet.
Oh, screw that side in.
Oh. No, that one won't go in anymore. We'll unscrew
won't?
these ones.
Oh.
Maybe. Might need a wrench.
Think so?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Comes with accessories.
There we go. Look at that. Center frame, that's good. Peter Ritchie, that's 2 pounds. Good morning from the UK. UK is pounds, right?
Lubs, yeah.
Lubs?
Yeah, pounds.
Pounds. Ben Woke, Dan the Man. Peter, thank you for the 2. Hammer, please.
Come on, come on.
Hammer, please. Come on, right in the front. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Every bit of Super Chats here today gets the hammer. I don't make the rules.
Look at this hot end.
Yeah, this is their...
It comes with a spare. That's pretty sick.
Oh yeah, it comes with a spare hot end, spare parts. Yeah. It is a... They do good things here.
Ooh. The filament holder comes with bearings, which is super
Oh
nice.
yeah. Bearings. Here, I'm going to show them that hot end real quick. There you go. Look at that. It's a pretty good hot end right there. So they've got hot ends with differing melt zones.
Okay.
So this might be the longer one?
This one also on there looks pretty chunky too.
That is a shorter melt zone. Here, look. So compare that one to this one.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
See?
it's like quite a bit longer. Mm-hmm. We've also got like a
I also got a spare hot end.
whole hot end assembly.
Yeah.
We've got a driver board of some kind.
Yes, Magneto X driver board, yeah.
Filament mounts are all metal, which is pretty nice to see.
Yeah, well, we should probably mount things, right?
Maybe. Oh, a little Wi-Fi antenna. Does this have Ethernet or is it Wi-Fi only?
Do you see an Ethernet plug?
I don't see anything plug. Oh, here it is. There's a little antenna thing right here.
Oh, sweet.
No Ethernet thing.
So
though.
the early Magneto that I had an internal antenna which caused some signal degradation getting to the machine because it's got a big metal case. They have since rectified that with an external facing antenna, so I'm looking forward to having a much better Wi-Fi connection.
This looks like miniature HDMI. Does it have an internal camera?
The camera is...
Over here.
Yes, right there.
Cool.
And these are the cords for the display.
Okay. I think this is the display here.
Yes, that's the display.
Oh my gosh. All metal frame.
And it's going to attach, I believe, up front through these 2.
Cool.
Yeah. So here's parts list. And here is, in case of damages. Yeah. Okay, we should start putting this together.
Okay. Oh, there's so many.
Jake B, I've seen Luke's lab chatting in the Open Neptune about the Giga. Are you getting that set up on yours? So while you're doing that, so I've got 2 Gigas. I've got It's Boy in Space's old Giga, and I've got my Giga. My Giga is the one that Luke's lab and I created the new hot end for, and currently I got to put it back together because I got a big blob of plastic death on it, and I don't want that to happen again. So I got to put it back together. I got a new heater core. I got a new thermistor. Now on Ben's, or It's Boy in Space's Giga, we've got stock parts, and Luke is attempting to get Open Neptune going, but with a beacon scanner. Because if we can get Open Neptune running, then we can run a good version of Clipper. We can run the beacon plug-in. We can put the beacon on there. And now the beacon can exist with stock hardware, and that's kind of what we want. Chris Gulata, $4.99. Are you out of your mind? So can you buy a full-size can of Coke? Now I can. Hammer, please. Thank you.
I think it goes this way. Why not? We'll see if it's upside down, I guess.
I just like a mini can of Coke. What are you, a giant?
That's good enough.
Are you sure?
Hold on, don't touch it.
You think it goes that way?
I have no idea. Maybe if we looked at a picture?
Well, I was thinking that there's
like a
going to
puzzle.
be, is there any install instructions?
I don't know. Might have thrown them out. Is there like a picture of it?
We can look at it. If we go on the internet, we can find a picture.
I've been on the internet.
Yeah, go look up the Magneto. Yeah.
Yeah, it's upside down.
So Dan, a 3D printer.
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah, this is a 3D printer.
Do you want me to hold it for you?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, here we go. I'm just going to make sure we get the proper view of the assembly here. Look at that. Boom. There you go, Dan.
Cool.
What's the ETA on the single build plate for the Giga? Oh, he's asking Luke. I don't know. Leave it upside down and ship it to Angus. Maker's Muse down in Australia. Yeah.
Oh, that's mean. I love it.
Do you want help?
Oh, I mean, you could do other things.
I'm manning the chat.
Oh, okay. That sounds good then. Keep doing that.
Very curious to see your out-of-the-box experience with the Mag X. I lusted for one of these initially, however, seeing others' experiences has truly been disappointing. Steve, well, here, I'm going to go back to this one. Steve, I hear you loud and clear. In fact, my initial experience of the Magneto X was not good. I ended up giving the machine to someone in the Voron group because I figured they could tinker with it. I talked to Mark at Peel Poly and expressed my frustrations, and he was very receptive. He took it as very good constructive criticism, and then shipped me out this one later once we had kinks worked out and it was ready to go. So I'm told this is retail, latest, fixes in place, good to go. So I mean, I'm hoping that I'm able to show you something proper. Bearded printer with a $5. That's one of those. Have some money. Hey, bearded printer, have some hammer. Does it help the hammer while you're doing these things?
Yeah, I'm used to these conditions. It's fine.
Do you want an LTT screwdriver? Would that help?
Possibly.
Okay.
I've got some tiny ones.
Oh, the precision.
Yeah.
Sure.
And I have a special precision that Seb gave me.
Okay, here, let's see.
Oh, you don't have to use this.
Look at that.
It's got the thick hat.
It's got a thick hat, so you can spin it. It spins forever.
Not a product.
You should get one of these.
You can't buy it.
Oh yeah, I'm not like Linus showing off stuff I shouldn't, right? Like.
Technically, you are. What are you doing? Stop it.
I mean,
no.
But it spins forever. You should. You know what? I'm wondering.
It doesn't spin forever. That's a legal requirement. You can't say that. Stop it.
Does it?
It spins for a reasonable amount of time.
What would something like this do in microgravity?
Well, I mean, you'd be pretty much just bound by friction, right?
But I mean,
an air resistance.
Would it spin longer?
I don't know. You answer that.
What? Would this hat spin longer in microgravity?
Probably a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's test it.
That makes sense. Send it to space.
We just have to get higher into this, right?
Yeah. There's holes over here.
David, that shot is awesome. Shows off how big this downstage is. Yeah, it's massive. Like we have a lot of space here to play with. 20-foot ceilings.
It's nice.
Hey, you guys have tall ceilings.
Yes, we do. Although all ceilings look tall when Linus is in the room, so. Shut up.
Big Jano, that's a big printer. Well, you're a big human, my friend. Good to see you.
Do we know?
John Stern, it's friction, not gravity, that slows it. But is there less friction when under microgravity? That's what I'm wondering. Elliot Dyson with a tenner. That's 2 5s right there. 2 5s. For some cookies for you both, Dan, if you get around to building a 3D printed speaker, then I'd highly recommend using a loose gyroid and filling the walls with sand. Vibration can help it to flow.
That sounds like an awesome idea. I'll definitely...
Elliot, man, thanks for the heads up.
Appreciate it.
Elliot, you get a hammer.
Does he have to? I don't know where this goes.
That's going to go back here.
Oh, okay. I'll leave that one to you. Now, what else we got? We got power back here, yeah.
Yeah, we got power back here. Let's see. I need to figure out how to...
Now, it comes with some snippy things, which is kind of nice.
Snippy things are always nice.
I love it when they come with tools.
That's always good, right?
Ooh.
There we go. Nomad's Galaxy with a tenner. That's 2 5s right there. Dent the table. Also use Posy for scale. We'll send one to him. Dent the table. All right. Could we get a hammer, please? Positron for scale. This is fun. No, he
I like
called it
this.
out. So
Yeah, that sounds cool.
yeah. Let me.
Just wade through all the garbage. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Oh, it's so cute.
There you go. There's a positron for scale. Wait, Nomad, get a screenshot. Ready? Dan, point at it. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Clip that. Nomad, look at that for scale right there.
What we could do is we could print on the positron
I mean, we could. It would be.
while it's printing.
Oh, I see. Print on a printer while printing a printer.
Yeah.
Kisker, you could literally print a positron on it. Brandon, ask for Dan's banana for scale.
I don't have one.
I think
I don't.
No, I won one when I was up there. When we were up there for the event.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, these already feel quite strange. Because you move the gantry and there's just nothing.
There's nothing.
Give that a wiggle.
Me?
Yeah.
I've wiggled it before.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Oh, that's gonna be the filament tube to
Okay, so we'll
reach
cut all
over
of
here.
these.
So, yeah, there's a. Let's see. How do we? I'm trying to remember how to do this.
Okay, so we got a tube, and there's another tube.
There we go. Yep. Just like like. Yep. Okay. I think I got it. I think I'm using the right screws too. I'm not sure.
There's only like one bag.
Is there?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
Or I lost the other one.
Okay.
No, I got another.
Is there a Allen key over there I can use?
Yeah.
I need the medium small. Oh, put them right there. Yeah,
That's just all of them.
that's a good one.
Lots of zap straps. I don't think you call them zap straps in America.
I don't
do
think
you?
we do.
What do you
What's
call
what
these?
is a zap strap?
Zip ties? I think zap strap's a brand name.
Definitely a zip tie.
Yeah, a brand name in Canada, I believe.
Oh.
Wow, that's weird. This is weird.
Arabushi, what is this? The crossover was not expected on my bingo card. Well, now I'm curious. What was expected on your bingo card?
Oh, okay, that's cool. So this goes in there. That's not something I was expecting.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that either.
So the filament is integrated with the snake, which is kind of awesome. That's neat. And then this one goes to you. Cool.
Oh, does that work out?
Yeah. That's
Oh,
nice.
yeah. Oh, that goes to right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neat. It's a bit long. Oh. I'm not very good at this. I've used a 3D printer before, I swear. I just want to make sure that's not going to get caught. It looks like it will.
Maybe. I mean, possibly. I don't know the answer to these things. Oh, man. Someone give like $1 or something so we can get some more hammer up in here. My hammer people are bored. Dan from Sky, is this LTT's printer? Dan, did they let you out of Canada?
Officially, no. Don't tell anyone.
Shh. he's running from Border Patrol.
They're running from me.
You're stuck in here with me. Right? Is that how that goes?
Yeah, something like that.
Nomad's Galaxy with $1. All right, Nomad. You get a hammer. What?
No, we gotta.
No, we got. Yeah.
Let's go.
Andrew Rogers with a $5. All right, Andrew, you get a hammer.
It's gonna get some exercise today.
All right. That's
trying
for you. Oh, that's a $5 right there from Andrew.
God.
Jeez, that was really nice of him.
This is really well built. There's like a lot of metal everywhere, which is not something I was kind of expecting.
Really?
Yeah, especially.
Well, you
for-
heard of this machine before, right?
I have. Yeah, it was really interesting. I think did you show it off at FormNext one of those years? I can't quite remember.
The East Coast Rep Rap Festival.
Oh, okay.
A year ago, I showed it off at the festival over on the East Coast. Well, it's now called 3D Printopia.
That's an interesting.
Sky Blackridge, Canadian dollar, eh? All right, Sky, you get a hammer.
But you got to do it backwards.
You got to hammer. Oh yeah, but it's Canadian, so you got
Canadian, so it's
to. You got
wrong.
to. There's an exchange rate. You have to do 0.86 hammer.
It's cheap. No, you got it on top.
No, you got to be on top. There you go.
Thank you. You get 2. No, you got to hold the hammer backwards. These are nice.
What's nice?
Just the general vibe.
The vibe of the printer is nice.
Vibe of the printer is nice.
All right, I like that.
I'm excited to be disappointed.
Death Shaker 00. Hi, Dan.
Hello.
PCBWay is going to stop you funding you if you break the table. I don't think so.
It's made of wood, though.
It's. I mean, it can be repaired.
They'll just have to sponsor you again. What does PCBWay have to do with the table?
Oh, so I got a logo
Oh yeah.
back here. So it was when I do videos, I say, "Welcome to 3D Printing Nerd Studios." Of course, proudly powered by PCBWay. 8% off. Link in the description.
Okay.
You know what to do.
Yeah.
And it used to be attached to the table.
Not today, but yeah.
Not today. It's back here.
Cool. I think that's everything. I hope.
Maybe.
And this one's powered by Clipper, which is always exciting.
It is. It is a clipper machine.
Does this have a lens cap? No, it's just got fingerprints all over it. Yeah. Lens cap. Looks like a nice little camera in there.
That's not too bad. Yeah. I feel so accomplished. I put on the spool.
Nearly.
Almost.
Nearly.
I've actually taken it off twice now because I put it on the wrong way.
Yeah.
But I don't like to talk about those things.
No. And we've got power over here, and then I think we're like pretty good to go.
I think so.
What do we want to print? Are these high-speed filaments?
Yes. Both of those can print at incredible rates of speed.
Wow. And so this is carbon fiber?
Yeah. It's got a nice hardened... well, here, before we load anything, let's power it on, see if there's like a first round on the screen.
Oh, that's probably a good idea.
110. Sweet. Already labeled.
Fingers crossed.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. I heard a noise.
Oh, we got finished. Ah!
Jeez, man!
Oh, we've got...
We got screen.
we got Linux.
Oh, we're going to be just right. Hi, everybody. Look at the Linux go.
Wow.
A lot of fingerprints on that screen. Was that you or me? It's definitely you now. Hey, look at that!
Cool.
Was there like a USB stick anywhere in there? That is not a USB stick. But I don't know. Wait. Yes, there's the USB port. Okay. Well,
I didn't see one.
I'm wondering if there's anything. Okay, there are built-in things.
Cool.
Okay. Well, why don't we home it? Home all.
Oh,
Look
it's
how
so
quiet it is when it
It's
moves.
so quiet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Wow.
Oh, now it's going to move Z. All right.
Nice.
I should get some. I'll tell you what. I'm going to get some isopropyl alcohol
Okay.
so that we can clean it off, and then I think we're going to get to printing.
Oh, very, very exciting. It's being mean. Poke it while it's homing. Just want me to put my hands on it. It's got nozzle homing thingy.
Yeah, a nozzle homing thingy. Wait, did you touch something?
Not yet.
Oh yeah. Don't hit the don't hit the
Those
table
are-
while it's homing.
Those are solid.
Oh, that's not going anywhere. No.
And apparently full closed loop. I don't know how true that is. I don't even know how you close loop linear motors. There's got to be an encoder. Oh, I forgot a strap.
Oh yeah, get it.
Beep.
Save the day.
I think that's all of them.
I think so. Oh, look at it. Touch the nozzle.
Okay. I think that's it. And then we can do quad bed leveling.
Yeah, quad bed leveling. Level the bed quad.
But I don't know if we necessarily...
Nitro Cryptic, love you both. Well, I love you.
Are we going to do some PLA, or what do you want to print?
I think PLA just for now.
Sure.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's models on there to print.
Cool.
Is it going to do the quad bed leveling thing?
Maybe that was it. No, it's doing it now. Does it have 4-position adjust? Like, are these
Are they independent?
Are they independent? 'Cause
Yeah,
that would
they're
be
all.
really
Yeah, it's
cool.
4-motor. Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, they're little ball socket things.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Okay, so you hit the quad.
I did. It's probably leveled. Now I want a filament load.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. No, I'm sorry. It's doing the quad. It's heating the bed to 70 to do it.
Okay.
So we can't load yet.
Oh,
That's all right. We can take questions from the audience.
that sounds good.
Did you get the pla?
I got the blah.
GMG pla?
Blah blast.
Pla pla?
Oh, it's a resealable. No, it's not.
Yokoi Prince, what's up, Danny? This collab was not on my 2024 bingo card, but it's freaking awesome. There we go.
Yeah, I'm
I like
really
that.
happy to be here. It's
I like
super
that.
exciting.
Oh, I was able to show Dan and others here some brand new prints from the Mimaki machine, and they are...
Do you want me to grab some?
No,
Oh.
no. We do not get to... No, those are tomorrow.
Oh, you guys
Those
are in
are
for
tomorrow.
a treat.
Yep.
That is super exciting. What do I do? Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss that?
Oh,
How was that?
Oh, yeah,
I
sure.
don't know. I'm new at this.
Subscribe if you want.
Like and subscribe.
This is going to be good, man.
Yeah, I'm
This is kind of
excited for this. My first impressions are like pretty positive, but apparently they're not good, so we'll see.
I don't know. We'll find out. Hey, that's why we do this, right?
Yeah, exactly.
This thing needs a flying gantry. It'd be even faster with a locked bed. Oh. Pig and Wizard, I like this a lot, but do you know of a good 500 by 500 by 500 FDM or FFF printer? The only one I know of that's consumer-based is going to be the Comgro T500, and that's 500 by 500 by 500. It's decent. It's priced pretty aggressively. My usage of it is a little bit mixed. I printed a... See that stool down there? I printed that stool on it. That stool was printed on my Comgro T500.
Nice.
Petty Ruxpin, Rat Rig VCore 4. The VCore 500. So, yes. So, Rat Rig has an amazing machine. I know Mandic really has it. He's putting it together. I didn't have the time. They offered it to me, but I didn't have the time to take it in. But it is 500 by 500 by 500. And so that might be an option going forward. Dominic Brooks, T500 is not good. Looks good, prints bad. Well, I mean, I had some okay prints on it. The stool was okay. Your mileage may vary. Dan, from Brandon, Dan always looks like he's being held hostage. He is not. Dan, you are not being held hostage.
I'm fine. Yeah, everything's okay.
The trunks, if you want a project. Yeah. Is it heating up?
Yeah, it's pretty slow, but I mean, it's a giant bed. I think it's at about 55, 60 right now.
Okay. Oh, well, let me look up front. Let me see what it says. It's at 57.
Oh, okay. That's pretty slow.
I think that they've turned down because the one I had previous to this was consuming like 1100 watts
That's a lot.
when it was heating up, but it also heated up really fast.
I don't know what's better. Is it better to have it fast or be energy efficient? I don't know.
I think it's up to you. So within Clipper, you can set the
Oh, yeah, okay.
you can set the speed at which things heat up
Having it
by
be
the
in
setting the
Clipper
amperage.
is always nice.
Yeah, Clipper nice.
I think
Make sure you have it set to 110, not 220. It is set to 110, and it actually says 110 on there. So
Nice.
hopefully they're right.
Oh, filament path's getting a little bit.
Just bonking you in the head, aren't
I think we're a bit twisted.
I? Are we
here.
Jimmy jammed?
No, it just gets a bit tight there for my liking. There we go. I think I just bonked it. Oh no, it's got a bit of a kink
Yeah.
right there. Okay, we'll just leave that there
Sure, we'll
for
leave
now.
it right there.
I like the integrated
flaw.
filament path. That's kind of cool.
It's kind of interesting. I'm curious on somewhat more brittle filaments if that is too constrained. I mean, you could mount something above and just take filament straight into the top.
That's true.
So like the PPS CF from Polymaker, it's a bit brittle and it can't even though a good constrained filament path usually can survive some of it, but sometimes the bends get a little bit much.
I mean, I don't treat my filaments very nice, and my PLAs at home are like spaghetti. So they crack pretty easily.
Oh. Pagan Wizard with a $5. Cool, thank you very much. Pagan
Hammer.
Wizard, you get a hammer.
Yeah.
Thank you, Hammer. Master Tark 9999. There is the Creality CR10S5, but it's older tech. Yeah, it is older tech.
I've been meaning to try a clipper on my printer at home. I've got Marlin on it right now,
Okay.
which has been fine.
It should be fine.
I kind of have that thing set up so that I never have to think about it.
Okay.
I've also got these like giant plastic injection type screws. Sorry, springs. And it means I never have to level the bed.
Oh.
Ever. I got borosilicate glass,
Yeah.
and I wanted a printer that I didn't have to think about. So, super stable, super
That's
sturdy.
kind of nice.
Yeah,
Oh, that's super handy.
it's very useful. That's one thing that I like about printers is I don't want to worry if the first layer is going to stick or not. Set a print and then leave and know it's going to be okay.
Yeah. So you like to live dangerously and just let the first layer fly, and then you
Yeah.
take off for
I mean,
home.
I still sit there and go, printer. But it's still, yeah.
Someone just did say that I think Dan would enjoy building a Voron, G. Michael Bridge.
I've been
but-
meaning to build a
but,
Voron. I want to do like a pretty big one. I think
Yeah?
it's either going to be buy a Mark IVs or maybe build a Voron. For me, I have
Both?
maybe both. I've got my printer currently built into like a 2x2 IKEA Calyx unit.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So the whole thing's integrated, and then I've got one of the doors where all the electronics is in. So it's basically just a frame on top of the counter, and it's all perfectly sized. It looks pretty nice. It's all self-contained.
Oh, it looks nice, too.
Yeah.
That's the important part. Moonraker connected, Clipper disconnected. Oh, right, because it's applying the mesh that it got from the quad gantry leveling, right?
I have no idea.
Maybe? I don't know. We're finding out. Clipper has encountered an error. A firmware restart may fix the issue.
Off to a great start.
Okay.
I'm taking it apart.
No, don't. Why are you taking it apart?
I want to see the guts.
Oh, okay.
No?
You can see the. Sure, you can see the guts.
We don't have to.
You can. Home ax. Oh, hold on. I think I have to. We got some lights down here that were bad. Okay.
Yeah, there's little buttons there.
Power
too.
cycling.
Always a good choice.
I thought you were taking it apart to fix it, not to look at it.
No.
Yeah. Yes. Look at the guts. See if you can get in there. All right. Well.
Because you can buy the motors separately, right? I think I had a look up before we started. They're about $300 per motor.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
These ones?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I probably shouldn't have done that because now I want to buy some for projects.
I'm gonna home it.
Okay.
I'm gonna home all.
God, it's so quiet. Apart from all the fans.
Okay, well, we got green lights. I wonder if no trigger on Y after full movement. Yeah, okay. Give us a sec. I guess we're having some issues here. At least the lights are green now.
Yeah, that is useful.
I was hoping this would just fly and there'd be no troubleshooting, and I wanted you to just experience joy.
Well, I mean, this is the problem, right? Maybe this is why people don't like them very much, because they are unreliable.
Maybe. I don't know. This is my first experience with the retail unit, so I hope it works out.
Oh yeah, Brandon, you say it's quiet now, but wait till the jet engine kicks in. Yeah, I forgot about the giant fans. It's got what looks like two blowers, one on each side.
Oh, X is, let's see, so
That one's locked.
there we go. Okay, connected printer, XY. Stop it, stop. So, let's power cycle it again. So I know in the previous one, it would get into where it would be in a position and something would happen and it would, and you'd have to power it off, move it to a different position, power it on, and that was the way it sensed something.
So they're probably not absolute encoders or something like that?
Could be.
They're just like normal ones? Oh, now we're getting dangerous.
Ooh, look at all the insides.
Oh, they're gonna take more stuff off.
Yeah, a lot, yeah. Wait, it's doing it again. So wait, Kisker says, if it does that hang up, try holding the left button or the green lights. That is disable the motors, the right one enable. Oh wait, it's green now. Did you do that?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna try homing.
Okay.
No trigger on X. Okay. Oh, you know what? You might have hit the button when we were pushing this down.
Maybe.
Okay, and then I hear noises. Is it doing something? Oh, it's kind of locked into place, isn't it? All right, let's see what happens. I'm going to home X. No? Okay.
It's lost it.
I lost it, huh? Okay. Well, okay. Right, to re-enable the motors.
Oh, it's
okay.
freaking out.
Is it?
X or Y motion is blocked.
Yeah, so something's not right somewhere. Here, I've moved it. Let me power cycle it.
Might be what you got to do.
Maybe. All right.
I can
Trying
hear it,
again.
like, clicking.
Yeah, like it's starting up. Like in, remember in Jurassic Park, and it started here. They're like, maybe that's the power trying to come back on.
Yeah. Like the Y-axis is locked.
Underhill, yeah. Update firmware. Shouldn't it work just out of the box without having to update the firmware?
Y-axis is locked. X-axis is not.
Okay, so something's going on with X. All right.
X or Y motion is blocked. Like it's lost the encoder or something.
Okay. Okay. Now
Okay.
it's back in, right? No.
Now it's happy.
Is it happy?
Well, it's not freaking out anymore. So we can homing. Let's home Y.
Sure, home Y. Okay.
Now we'll home X.
Let's see. Oh, here. Kisker's giving us
Yeah,
something.
there we go.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you home X?
Yep.
You did? Put the nozzle near the center. Don't touch the panels or buttons. Power cycle. If it does it again, press left button and wait for the air spam to clear. Oh, okay. What'd you do?
I'm just jogging.
Oh, just jogging it? All right, see if it'll do. See if it'll home.
Quad gantry?
No, just home. Okay.
Yep, there we go.
Moving.
Back in business.
Okay. What'd we do?
I don't know. All right. Shall we try and print something?
I'm scared for your Pi storage from these power cycles. Consider shutting the printer down in software first. I would if it was connected to Wi-Fi, but this is the first power on experience, and Okay, so now we have a printer that's going, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got an input shaper.
Yeah, it's probably already configured. You want to load some? You want to do filament loading? Turn up temperature of the nozzle.
Sure. 220, sure.
Do what?
220.
Sure.
Does it do a load filament? It does an extrude. There's some macros.
I don't know.
Load filament. But we can just wait for that to heat up and then squoosh it through manually. It's heating up pretty fast. It's already about 100.
Okay. Press the load button on the print head. Oh, that's right. The print head has
The print
buttons.
has a load button? Oh, look on the top.
Load.
Extruder temperature 2 lows.
Oh. What's the temperature at now?
I can't see. It's blocked by the error message. 200. There we go. And it's got that little thing, right? It's got a button because it's like a push.
I think.
Oh, filament inserted. Filament removed. Filament run out triggered. Filament inserted. Is it pulling?
No, not yet.
Let's do 25, 25.
I'm hitting the load button. I can't see what's on the screen. Is there anything on the screen?
I'm trying to extrude, but it doesn't seem to want to.
Okay. Oh, there we go. It took some.
Okay, cool. Still taking some? Let's do an extrude.
I hit the load button. I thought maybe it'd be loading.
I'm trying to extrude.
Oh, you're trying. Oh.
Is it even pulling any? I can hear it moving.
I can hear it moving too.
Oh, so not all the way in. Did you pull the thing down?
Oh. Where's it going?
I don't know. Push.
Well, no, I'm bending the filament. So, here, let's...
Oh, you got a kink in it now.
Kink's all right. It's a really... The filament path here is... Okay, hit load or extrude. Okay, there we go. Do it again. Do it again. I think it's taking it now. Yeah, it's taking it now.
All right, we're squirting.
All right, we're spitting out filament.
Wow, that is extremely powerful. All right, there you go.
Get it. You get it.
Get that out of
Danger
the way.
Dan. Well, now you're just smearing it. All right. We can do a print now.
Hell, yeah. Heck, yeah.
You don't have to put that back in.
Might as well.
All right, I'm going to do a print.
Okay.
I'm going to do a print. Buddy, PLA, 1 hour, 1 minute.
And we'll set it to 800 millimeters a second, see if it can actually do that.
Buddy, here we go. Well, no, I think it might be set for that because this is only set to take an hour.
Oh, okay.
And this print is a multi-hour print.
If it was on a normal printer?
Yeah. It's heating the bed to 65, the nozzle to 220.
That sounds pretty good.
Let's see if we can't get a print going. I don't think the QGL was successful. I can try to run it again. It did do that thing where the clipper stopped. Remember that?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, I stopped the print. It's
Don't
canceling.
hit the buttons.
I'm just gonna. There you go. Look at all the insides.
Wow. Dual voltage.
Element inserted. Okay, so configuration, bed mesh, default. It looks like calibrate. Okay. All right, well,
Maybe not.
we're going to
Maybe
see. It's going now. Don't touch the panels or the motor stuff. Yeah, don't touch the panels or the motor stuff.
There's a lot of stuff that we shouldn't touch now.
Oh, yeah, 48 volt, 24 volt.
48 volt and 24 volt is interesting. So I guess 48 volt for probably the bed and the hot end.
That makes sense.
I wasn't expecting to see, those look like TMC 2130s. Are they green? Or are those black? I can't really see from this angle.
I'm not sure.
The 4 drivers here.
Oh, I can't tell.
They've got the adjustment index, diag. No, I don't know what those are. Very cool.
Looks like the power's properly routed, though, which is nice.
Cable management's pretty good.
Cable
too.
management's not so
Yeah,
bad.
Nothing's unplugged. There's a little SD card in here that's hot glued in.
Oh, bed is mains powered. The 48 volt is for the motors. Motors are 48, and
Oh,
24
okay.
volts for everything else.
That's pretty cool.
That's kind of cool.
This is very cool.
What's it doing? It is...
Nice big, what looks like a...
No mesh has been loaded. Okay, so I guess we have to... Where did we do that? Where was the quad gantry leveling thing at?
under
Configuration.
homing, I think.
Under homing? Ah, here we go. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think these two boards
Right,
are
so it's
going
going to heat to 70, and then it'll do the
And then it'll do
quad
that?
gantry
Okay.
leveling, and then we should be good. And then we can start a print.
Super exciting. Yeah, these two boards...
Separate drivers
here-
are 2209s.
Okay, that makes sense. Motors are here. 2 of them are just these little like daughter board things.
Yeah.
And then those will be your motor drivers, because these have 48 in them,
Oh, right.
right? So these are your 2 there. These 4 are probably for the
The Z?
Z. Maybe? But then where's the extruder?
Q-gel, then bed mesh. Right. Right?
Maybe? I hate having to level the bed.
By the way, what time is it there in America? It is 5 p.m.
Making good time.
I think the whatever I'm doing now, I think is the bed mesh, right? Because it's doing a dot.
Yep, this will be bed mesh. I love seeing the.
Oh, the extruder driver's on the toolhead board, so the driver for the toolhead is in here.
Oh, okay, so it's probably a
Yeah.
separate one. There's a little daughter board over here that I'm not too sure about. This might be like your main driver board. It's got a little hat on top
Oh.
with the SD card that's hot glued into it. So that's probably where your firmware is. And then over here is your, I guess, another little daughter board which has your Wi-Fi on it.
Oh, is that the? Yeah, that looks like the Wi-Fi chip.
Yeah.
Or it looks. Well, yeah,
looks
because
like
the antenna's over there.
Yeah, so they might have extended the antenna.
So the antenna's
And then there's
coming
your 2
out.
buttons.
And then
Really neat. Super neat.
it's neat engineering under there. CAN bus tool board. That's right.
Oh, really? That's super cool. Is that becoming more common? Do you know?
What, CAN bus?
CAN bus
I think
and
so,
like
yeah.
controlling that, because there's definitely a couple daughter boards in there, and it came with another one.
Yeah, that's a spare. I think it's a spare tool head board.
That's really neat. I want to have a look at this tool head as well.
Yeah.
Wow. 24 volt in CAN bus. Oh yeah, because it's got the touch probe on there too, and all that sort of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah?
This is a work of art. Way more metal than I was expecting, especially for $1,500, you know?
Sure.
$1,600?
$1,600.
It's a
I don't think
lot
it's out
of,
of the question as long as it works.
a lot of technology. Well, that's yet to be seen. We'll find out. Are these magnetically attached? That is so neat.
The fan mounts? Yeah.
Yeah. I guess if you have a crash or something.
Well, if you have a longer nozzle and you need these pointed where the longer nozzle
Oh,
is,
you can just do that.
you could then attach different fans or different mounts or whatever.
That's also very clever.
Yeah.
Should we show that off? Should we? Yeah. All right. Why don't,
Tapping things.
why don't they make them faster? They're all so slow.
Yeah, they make it easy to adjust for the different melt zones instead of having to unscrew a bunch of things.
I like that.
Magnets, man, how do they work?
I don't know. They sure don't taste good. Super neat.
It's doing it. So this is establishing the mesh, right?
I guess, yeah.
But then we do the... No, like Steve Builds was saying, let's see, where did Steve go?
We do the quad and then we do the mesh. Let's call it mesh.
No point in doing a mesh before a successful, yeah. Okay, so then this is the quad gantry leveling, right? Or no, this is...
This is the mesh.
Wait, this is the mesh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, this will be fine. I don't think we need to care too much. We can just try a print after this.
You think so?
Well, if we've done the mesh. And it probably has been...
I didn't see anything pop up on the screen. That's why I wasn't sure it was doing something, but it was preheating.
Yeah. I don't know. It's probably pretty square.
Yeah, Steve says you should care. Yeah, you should. You should listen to Steve.
Steve know what he's talking about?
Steve knows what he's talking about. Yeah.
I got to do it for Steve.
Do it for Steve, Dan.
Do it for Steve.
Do it for Steve. For Steve. And it's almost done anyway.
Yeah. Only took a half hour. Just make it go fast.
Brian Vines asked us to start over because he just got here.
Oh, okay.
Put it back in, quick. We'll have to uncut a few things.
I mean,
Look at the mesh in main sale. Here's what it looks like. Well, I mean, we have to get it on the Wi-Fi,
oh yeah.
which I could do.
I think we should just print it.
No, we're not going to just print it. We got to do it the right way.
No.
Save configuration, yes. Clipper will reboot.
Has to reboot after mesh?
Yeah.
I always end up calling it mesh, no, besh med leveling.
Besh med leveling?
It's really hard to say. Man.
Okay. Now it's doing something. Complete heating and start executing quad gantry level.
Cool.
Okay. I wonder if I can get it on the Wi-Fi. Okay, no one look at my Wi-Fi.
Little,
No one look at my Wi-Fi. Here,
Little
wait, let's
to
go.
your-
Let's go back here. There we go. Oh,
maybe show off some of the insides as well.
I was going to. Let's see. Let's bring it over. Ooh, there we go.
So we got our 24 volt power supply or 48 volt power supply. The two linear motor drivers seem to be here. And we've got 4 of those.
Don't, it's
Normal
leveling.
stepper drivers?
Don't. Jeez. Jeez, dude.
I think this is the Wi-Fi. I don't know if it has Bluetooth. That could also be Bluetooth. There's a little SD card that's hot glued into it, which is kind of fun. So much technology in this.
There is a lot. Okay, what's it doing now?
I don't know. Oh, I think it's doing another corner.
Oh, okay.
And what is the chip in here? STM32 H723. Everything has an STM32 in it, doesn't it?
I think so.
There's just every single chip. I wonder if this is proprietary or not.
I don't think so.
Because there's like, I know there's those do-it boards, but that's kind of after my time. Mine's,
Yeah.
my 3D printing experience is from like the really low level is all paper clips and rubber bands. Just kind of holding everything
Paper
together.
clips and rubber bands.
ESP32 board is not the Wi-Fi, so what is it? Does it have?
Well, I'll see if I can't go and
one here?
find the IP, and then I can load up the mesh, right?
Is it Bluetooth? Maybe
Is what Bluetooth?
the ESP32.
I don't think so.
BTT Octopus. Maybe that's the one to buy.
Oh yeah, the Octopus boards are cool. We put an Octopus on one of the Gigas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm always down for some more 3D printing tinkery.
Let's see. I was about to use the streaming computer to
Yeah, maybe
look
not.
up something, but
That-
my
that
goodness,
wouldn't
don't
help.
do that. Now that'd be playing with fire.
Oh, okay. I think it's
It's doing something.
doing something.
Yup.
Oh, it can be Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Yeah, because it's got a little antenna on it, but they've obviously bypassed that to come to this one over here.
Sure.
Neat. Neat. Neato. It got louder.
It did. It's doing something. Well, what is my...
So you're going to buy a couple of these motors?
Yes.
Oh.
It'd be nice if you could daisy chain them together.
Okay.
Why? Why wouldn't that be nice? You could do that. On my side, under the frame, there's Ethernet connectors.
Okay, I've got the, here we go, the height map.
How good is it? Oh, that's
Here we go.
it's not great. It should be better after we level it. Like a
Well,
do the
hold
mesh
on.
again.
The max, the min. So it's got a range of 3 millimeters across its build plate.
That's a lot.
It seems like a lot.
So I would probably do that again now that we've done the quad.
Yes, now let's do it again. Oh, Clipper is attempting. Okay, so now that we've done the quad, now do the height map again, right?
Yeah, now do the mesh.
Yes, now do the mesh. Okay.
Well, there's like just a cable dangling here.
You're pulling on cables?
It's just dangling. What does that go to? LED? It's just unplugged.
Okay, we did the quad gantry leveling and proper now, because that's what just happened. And now we're doing the mesh,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, it's heating up to 70 to do the mesh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now it's doing the mesh.
Yeah, there it goes. Cool.
I love that Dan is meddling with a live printer. So much his energy.
I know what I'm doing. Do not do this. This is extremely dangerous.
Those LED cables are for fan, LED and fan upgrades, the dangling cables.
Oh, maybe they come with the enclosure.
Maybe.
No, we're not.
Yeah,
gonna,
do that mesh. Yeah, doing that mesh. Luke's
not-
Laboratory, awesome, so jelly. Luke, you should be here, man.
We're not doing the enclosure today, but do you want to have a look inside it?
No, I don't, because
Okay.
it's just a bunch of panels.
Oh, okay. That's kind of not very exciting.
Yeah, it's not very exciting. Steve, just so I understand, the pre-bed mesh is 3 mil out end to end. Yes, the QG, the quad gantry leveling we did without, after the, yes, I think that's correct.
I mean, that's probably an interesting test to do because now we can see what it comes like out of factory.
Right. Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
Maybe.
yeah.
Gets jostled around.
Yeah. Things get jostled.
Jostled?
Maybe.
Jostled?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Skmossled.
Yeah.
And then we're going to print. It's going to go fast, too.
Yeah, I want to see this thing at beyond recommended speeds. Because what are they? They're touting 1,500 millimeters of print speed maximum.
Something
so
like
that's
that.
going to be like your movement.
Yeah.
And then 800 millimeters just normally. And then something like 62 cubed of like flow rate.
Is it?
Which
Okay,
is-
62 is not bad.
That's pretty high. For my bamboos, I can't get them to like print reliably above 13 to 20.
Yeah.
Depends on if you give them
You would
high
have to put
speed.
a new nozzle on it, a new high flow.
Are they
like-
doing the high flow stuff yet?
They have high flow materials, but they aren't necessarily going higher flow with the. No, I mean,
Yeah, even with the high flow materials, like 23-ish.
Yeah.
And so this will be,
So Luke, he's in there. The tube from Luke's Laboratory. You
Yeah.
can do a 100 cube mil with a 0.8.
whoa, okay, with a 0.8?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
And this one has a pretty long, like this is the shorter one. There was the longer one as well. Right? So
Right.
I'm amazed that it came with it. Looks
Well, the way that
really
the way that
nice.
Pure Poly was originally thinking of is two or three different melt zones where you would have hot ends of varying length depending on how fast you wanted to print.
I see. I'm a speedy boy. And these look like hardened steel, obviously, because of the carbon fiber. I assume.
Yes. Let's see. Vernon, they have not connected to the network and not updated the firmware, so they are running several-month-old 1.1.1 firmware. We did just connect it to the network, so yes. Yes, so we're on the network.
Okay.
We can update the firmware, but I wanted to get a print out of the box.
Yes. Yeah. We've already had a little bit of a issue, kerfuffle with the gantry not moving properly and it not.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Fine now.
It's fine.
But I mean, out-of-box experience is kind of. I don't know.
Kisker, yes, hardened steel unless you order the copper versions. Right. These are the hardened steel. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
These are the ones that chew on all the chunky materials.
I mean,
Chunkalicious.
this one looks like steel. This one looks like.
Yeah, it'll print fine out
Oh.
of the box. The update is good, though. Thank you, Steve.
This one's like twice the size as well.
Yeah?
So I think this one's your 0.4. Although that looks a little smaller than 0.4.
That looks like...
0.2?
That's small.
And then there's this one,
Jeez.
which is slightly larger. And also a different material.
That's going to be like a 0.6.
Maybe.
Does it list it anywhere? Here, you can...
I'll rip this one apart.
if you can take the... No, you just got to take the rubber thingy off, right? The silicone?
Yeah.
Okay, this is 0.4.
Okay.
This is 100% 0.4.
So this one maybe is a. Whoa! Look at that.
Guaranteed. Look on the nozzle. Yeah.
This one is a 0.6.
Hard to complain about the out-of-box experience when you're dinking around with the panels while the printer's doing stuff. Dan. Oh, wait, here. That's
Yeah,
it.
show that one off.
Yeah. We'll talk about it.
Sure. If a printer can't survive me, then
Okay. Oh, hey, look at this. 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 That's better. Look at that. The range, 0.182 across
That's
there. That's
much more like
much
it.
better.
Much more like
better. Much more betterer. Save configuration. Yes. Clipper will reboot. Yes. Oh, hey, I've got the web UI up. I don't have to reach around the front.
the magic of technology.
Magic of technology.
This is magic, isn't it?
Kind of is. All right. Hey,
always
let's
feels like
let's
magic.
print something.
Okay. Exciting.
There we go. We're printing Buddy.
Cool.
I'm gonna show the chat. It's much gooder. There we go.
Much more betterer.
We're printing a Buddy.
A friend.
Yes. This is Joe Prush's old puppy.
Aw.
He passed.
Aw.
But it was a test print that he included with all of his machines. You've had a Prusa machine.
Lives on. I've borrowed Prusa machines.
Yeah. Yeah. Didn't you guys get a bunch for the face shields and stuff during COVID times?
I think so. We have a bunch of Mark IIIs.
Yeah.
And we've been slowly replacing them with Mark IVs.
Okay.
I think they sent us maybe 10, 15 Mark IVs. And then Mr. Tynan over here in the peanut gallery, who's not here,
He's not here.
did a short circuit on the Mark IVs.
That's right.
Yeah.
And
Me likey.
yeah, it's a
Me
good
like
machine.
you too.
I like that hot end, man.
I
I like
snuck
that.
in.
I like that print head on that thing. Looks aggressive.
I want one.
It is. I snuck in after hours and started to print and was amazed.
The
It-
overhang.
It's crazy, the performance of that thing. It actually doesn't make any sense, especially as it looks identical to the printer I started with like a decade ago. You know? It's still a bed slinger,
It's still bed slinger. Yeah.
and it can print at the quality that it does.
Yeah.
Very fast.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with the mechatronics of a bed slinger platform.
Yeah.
As long as you have good hardware and software to calibrate and keep it in line.
Exactly.
Like
And
you can scream.
that's just been improving incrementally so much. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Whenever we put this panel back on, I think it'll be when the machine is turned off.
That is correct. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Smaller Core XY. I think they should release like a Voron type printer.
Really? Well, they've got, they have their Farm AFS system that is a Core XY sort of slot in. Have you seen it?
No, I don't think so.
Imagine you have a wall of just like rack mountable machines.
Oh, I have seen that. That thing is incredible.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Can people like buy those?
Not normal people. I think they've installed one or two.
Yeah, they're probably a
Not meaning like Dan and I
like
are
a custom
non-normal people,
installation
but
type thing.
they would. Yeah.
I can't just order one.
It
for the
I mean, it
office.
depends how much money you throw at it.
Unlimited money. I want a wall, please. Oh yeah, that's right. The labs keep stealing our bamboos.
All right, so the bed is heated to 65C. The hot end's going to 210. Dan, verify.
It's warm.
Okay, it's warm.
Ow! Ow!
They're never going to let you back out of the studio, are they?
What do you mean? This is going okay. I'm sorry.
So, boss, I only burned myself 4 times.
But I had the safety officer there, so it's technically his fault.
I'm not working.
I'm excited to see this print. This is going to be fun.
I think this would be cool. I haven't seen a nice fast print in a while.
I know. Well, I'll tell you what, what am I going to do? Oh, I'm going to get the camera mount so we can actually have it up and seeing the print going.
Oh, well, that's a good idea.
Yeah. It's moving. Oh, you want to get the little booger off?
Oh, okay. Look at that. Yeah, sure. You got a stick, or should I just flick it?
Well, it's just in the center of the bed,
Oh,
like that booger.
look under here when you get a sec.
What am I looking at?
The bottom layer of the bed has like unstuck.
There it is.
Oh my God, that goes fast. This is a what not to do.
That was amazing.
Oh, I had to. High 9. Yeah. Mind my stump. Okay, there we go. Did a little line. First layer looks nice and consistent.
Sure.
It's so quiet. And I guess there would be like very few step artifacts because there's no.
There's no steps, right?
Well, I mean, there's still gonna be something, but I think they could be
There we
so
go.
tiny that it wouldn't matter. It's got Z-hop. That's always nice.
Yeah, see how. I think it's printing. Yeah, it's printing.
I would change out the fans.
Would you?
Yeah. Maybe an Octua. Oh, it's maybe a little close. I
It's
can
a
hear
little
it
close.
grinding.
Little close. It's grinding on the bed.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
That's fine. It just gives it some texture. Maybe.
The noise is the grain.
Oh, it's hardened steel, I guess. We can always get a new bed.
It's got a bearing surface.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
That's better. Is that better?
Yes. Let me see. It's still a bit close.
Okay.
I mean, we probably have some like pressure advance overshoot. That looks better. I mean, it's almost done anyway. Okay, now I'm going to step back a bit. Now that's pretty fast. So could you kill the layer fans so we can... Wow.
Yeah, look at it. You can see the spool just kind of rotate there.
Yeah, kill those layer fans.
Why am I going to kill the layer fans?
Oh, because we're going to talk over it. It's so loud.
It's not that loud.
Okay. And how fast is it printing right now?
Let's see. I've got 174 millimeters per second.
Okay. I don't know.
But then it stops between 174, 137, 207, 212, 49, 116, 23, 162, 212, 212, 212.
Yeah. Why don't you bump up that print speed a bit? See how it handles it.
I'm going to wait for it to get past the second, third layer.
Oh, you're too nice to your printers.
What? I just wanted to... You're terrible.
I'm sorry.
All right, so I can do it in terms of percentage. What do you want?
Well, I mean,
Well, first I'm going to bump the temperature to like 225.
Okay.
And then I'll do...
Let's see if it's doing infill now. Yeah, it's doing infill now.
Okay, so I'll do 200% extrusion factor.
No, just speed.
Well,
then we
where's-
can adjust the...
Well, I don't see the... Oh, speed. Here we go. 200. All right.
Man, those movements are great.
Like it might be limited, right?
It might be acceleration limited, yeah. I don't know, that seems pretty fast. It could have a slower ramp on the outside rather than the infill.
Yeah,
Normally
maybe.
you do the infill at 100% speed, right? All right, 250.
Okay. Well, I mean, I might just well do like 300, right?
All right, 300. Your funeral. Okay.
It's quiet.
Hey, we're going plaid here. Oh my gosh.
So here's fan at 0. Let's see. Wait. There we go. So that's how loud it is
Yeah.
without the fan.
That's a little better. That would be like if you're printing a PTG or something, right?
Yeah, or oh, now it's got to turn back on.
Oh, it's like automated. That is very fast. All right, what is that kind of hitting at our peak?
So according to
Yeah.
this, it's peaking at 371.
All right, so we got to get up to 1500.
Where did you see that?
On the website, it says on the website you do 1500. So I got
Does it?
So I got to do 1500.
Now we're gonna look at that.
It said only 800 for print speed, but
You might want to angle the camera down.
yeah, I might want to point that down a smidge. Although it's going to get in the way of the gantry.
What are we pointing?
Camera slightly down.
Does
What
it
do you
need to
think?
go down?
No, maybe not.
I mean,
See how fast it's going. Because you only see like one.
No, I think that's okay.
what's the what?
We might need, no, the external still looks okay.
Max travel speed 1500.
Yeah, that means you can print at 1500.
That doesn't mean you can print at 1500. It means you can travel at
I don't
1500.
know, 450 degrees, PLA, just really squirt it through there.
Printing up to 800.
Printing up to 800.
I have it set to 300. Let's wait till it gets to some.
Yeah, we want some detail. Acceleration is limited to 15,000.
It could be. Oh, is that what Steve said? Yeah.
Yeah.
Firmware max set to 15K. Okay.
Probably did that when it almost hit you.
Can you, because this clipper, can you adjust the max acceleration or is
So,
that a firmware?
acceleration right now is set to. It keeps changing
Oh, okay. So
because
the
it's
slice,
doing. Yeah,
the
the
slice, on
slice
this is very,
yeah.
very tuned.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I mean, I can
'Cause
do.
one way to print, and something that I do with mine is basically I have all my speeds and accelerations set in the Marlin firmware because my y-axis gantry really likes to lose steps, and I put a closed loop stepper on it for a little while, but it was too loud. So my x-axis is very high acceleration, then I have super low acceleration on my gantry.
Yeah.
I guess the bed. I keep calling it the gantry. And then you just set it to print at whatever speed you want, and the printer will limit itself.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's just like Luke asked what the square corner velocity is. It is set to 5. It's 5 millimeters per second. Slant 3D, what's up? What's up, Gabe? Slant 3D is this. Gabe does a lot of print farm videos.
Oh,
Out,
cool.
I think he's in Idaho.
Oh,
Gabe, you in
awesome.
Idaho? I don't know. He's a good dude. Super
I
good
gotta
dude.
check out some of that. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, at a certain point, you overcook the filament. Boy, I know that.
It's
All right, square corner set to 12 now.
Okay, it's keeping up. Oh, that's more like
There
it.
you go.
Oh yeah. I'm not seeing much degradation in the outer wall.
No. One of the things that so when prints like this happen really fast on this machine,
Yeah.
like outer wall quality is fantastic.
That's weird. This thing's going. Yeah, the square corner is much better.
Slant
Thanks
3D,
for
one
that.
of the biggest print farms in the U.S., right? I'm not sure. Slant, Gabe, leave some details about your print farm there in the comments so people know. What is SCV from Jason Mooney? SCV is square corner velocity.
That's going to be like how fast it slows down and then takes a corner, right?
I don't know. Let's find out. What
Because
is
you don't want to
square
overshoot, so you
corner?
would slow down on a corner. Right? Am I right? I think I'm right.
The square root of the mean square of the velocity of individual particles or molecules. All right.
No, no.
Yep. You get rounder corners and more ringing as you turn it up.
Yeah, because it's
'Cause
not. It's gonna. Oh, we're not. Yeah.
Yeah. It's clippers take on jerk. Yeah, exactly. It's a weird ratio. It's true.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Acceleration.
Should we go back to A cam,
Go back to what?
like front cam, or do you want to keep it on here for a while?
Oh,
How
I've
do you
got.
normally do this?
So I can.
Oh, you got a picture in picture.
Yeah,
Oh,
I had
neat.
picture in picture.
Look at this guy.
So here's our setup. We've got the camera's right there. I wanted you guys to see the print going.
Yeah, no.
So I'll go back
go,
and then
go for it.
there we go.
Sick.
Yeah.
I'm amazed at the outer wall quality. It's very
Is the
unexpected.
fan shroud printed? I don't remember. I don't think it,
It
was.
looks
Was
like
it?
it kind of is. I can see some layer lines on that one.
Yeah. Here, I'll bring it up.
If they are, I have no idea how they got them that fine.
Okay, so there's a. There you go. There's a fan shroud. Like I see layering things, but I don't know. I don't think it's. It might have been. It might have been printed once and then cast or something,
Maybe.
or maybe it was smoothed because there's definitely layer lines in there.
There's some like slight infill separation on the outside, which is completely reasonable, but the infill is printing completely fine.
Yeah, there's no break. Like when the infill's going too fast, you see those breaks.
That's what I was
There's none-
expecting.
Yeah, there's none of it.
More speed.
I don't. We can't go more speed.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know how to.
Set the acceleration to 20.
Well, I can't because it keeps adjusting.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the acceleration keeps.
Darn.
So I can adjust velocity and square corner velocity.
Okay.
All right, so hey, Luke, you're watching. So we've got square corner velocity set to 12 right now. Velocity currently 1,500 millimeters per second. What do you want to set that to? Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
acceleration is overridden by the profile. Yeah.
That's printed, yeah. Neat. Most likely. What are we up to now?
I changed square corner velocity to 20.
Yeah, that's fast.
So it's kind of booking really quick.
And this is only 10,000, but I mean, it doesn't have to slow down for corners
No.
pretty much anymore. So maybe,
It's cooking pretty quick. Like
and it's doing it
that
very
was okay.
quiet.
So
Like it's a lot quieter than bamboo.
yeah, there's a layer. So then there's a layer.
Wow.
All right. So it's a layer every, 3 seconds?
There's a layer.
Vernon Berry, I've got a Magneto with a tube and a beacon. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the outer perimeters are going to be affected most by the square corner velocity. Yes, but we're dealing with a model of a pug, which is very rounded corners.
Yeah, there are some sharps in here though.
Sure.
Like on this side and around like the feet.
You're going to get your hand chopped off.
It's not like the
Pantheon?
Pantheon. Yeah.
No.
Pantheon will just eviscerate your bones.
So we're at 20. What is this?
Wow.
Let's see. We are at. Yeah, speed's cooking. We're approaching 400 millimeters per second for very quick stints.
What if we just set the square corner velocity to something like 500?
I don't know.
Has anybody done that before? Has anybody been stupid? Okay, so what's a tube? Sorry.
Tube. So Luke's laboratory. makes the tube hot end. It's got 52 millimeters of melt zone, which I think is the most in its category.
Oh, wow.
And it uses different metals in order to bleed off heat that isn't needed. And so that's the one where I hit 100 cubic mil with a 0.8.
Because it's got the like different metals, which
It's got different metals, so that so you can
Very
run it
clever.
without a cooling fan because it just dissipates the heat.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That might be something to put in my
But for the ones
my
that
office.
you need,
Yeah.
so like Luke builds machines that are fully enclosed,
Yeah.
printing 400 degrees Celsius type stuff.
Okay.
And so in that, he's just throwing material out like as fast as you can.
That's great. Because I've been looking to do more like engineering focused prints for my car. Because we just got a laser scanner,
Oh.
like
Oh.
one of the Einscan handheld
Yeah.
ones. And so I kind of wanted to look into doing more car part stuff. And that's very difficult to do in normal materials because the inside of a car
Yeah.
goes way beyond the glass transition temperature of most stuff.
Yeah.
So
You can use ABS.
super cool. Yeah, ABS or any of the. I know that there's a bunch of new ones that people have been printing recently.
Really? ASA material is going to be UV
ASA.
stable, but you're not going to get UV through your windscreen.
No, it's more like heat and things like that, deformation and.
Look at that!
the
It's already
strength
half
of
a
it.
pug almost.
That's insane. It's come so far.
Yeah, it has.
It's come so far.
I know we had the hiccups at the beginning, but I mean, it's chooching along. Like
I
it's,
meant more like just printer technology in general.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with people creating things like the tube,
Oh yeah, the tube.
and like the motion sensing and the velocity adjustments.
I love
all
that
of,
we
like,
what we have now for bed probing. You know, you can use
Oh,
the
through
the-
nozzle bed probing is amazing.
Through the nozzle.
Yeah.
Well, have you guys used the beacon yet?
I haven't. No, we don't have a beacon. We don't have a beacon.
You know what it does, right? It senses eddy currents in the,
That's
in
right.
the plate.
And it's really fast. If
So
remember.
I can do on the Orange Storm, I
Yeah.
can do a 100 by 100 point scan in like 2 minutes.
So this is now becoming my like dream printer that I'm building.
You should everybody tell Dan he needs to get a tube. Wait,
I
everybody
want
tell Dan
Yeah.
he needs a Luke's Laboratory tube and a beacon.
tube and a beacon,
Tube and a beacon.
and then I'm not sure what I want to do for motion system.
Tube and a beacon.
Linear rails. I don't know. Create a wish list, and I'll start creating another homunculus printer. Sounds kind of fun.
So so the Giga, what we did is
Yeah.
we did an LGX Pro up top, a tube for a hot end, and then we put the beacon scanner on there.
Nice.
And those three things together you can push as hard as you can melt as fast as you can, and you can scan as fast as you can.
I love it.
Which
That's all I care about.
It just
I
made
just
you
want
happy.
it. I just want it to be. I don't want to wait 10 minutes for my print to start.
you shouldn't.
That takes 5 minutes. Do you know what I mean?
I do
That's
know what you
always
mean.
makes me very upset.
So with this, I'm gonna need to get a sturdier table to put it on.
Yeah. Or you could get some of those vibration squishy things.
Oh yeah.
They slide on each other. No? Better table.
They make someone makes something through the frame, 3D printing, I think it is. He makes something called the Hula. They're feet for 3D printers that do that vibration absorption at the foot level.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be really cool.
I just put mine on some foam. And then that kind of.
Luke's Laboratory. Joel needs a stable table. That's right. Producer David, thanks for putting Luke's link in there. Luke is
Oh.
rad.
Awesome. I better.
Ty
get-
and met Luke. Yeah. So I'll put you in touch with Luke about your printer build. And
Yeah,
maybe we
I'd
can
love
get a
that.
tube on that. The guys at Rack Robotics
Yeah.
just wire EDM to tube in half so we could see what it looked like.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, and if you want to give me input or advice, reach out. I think that'd be super cool. I've been looking for something else to spend money on. Because I've always liked 3D printing for the 3D printers. And then the things that they can make, sort of secondary. But I just love the technology. I love the community. I love all the like massive amounts of every kind of discipline that comes into it, from art to material science to
Sure.
like motion control to electronics. It's everything, right?
I like, I don't like building them, but I
okay.
like troubleshooting and I like using them.
Yeah, troubleshooting is, I think, part of the enjoyment.
Sure.
Sometimes.
Part of it.
Sometimes. If I spend 10 grand on a printer, 2 grand on a printer, I don't expect to be doing much troubleshooting.
No. Well, okay. It's just, I mean, when we get into the levels of machines like the Pantheon,
Yeah.
like the Vision Miner machine,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the Mamaki, like the things that cost 6 figures, like we shouldn't need technical people to operate them.
Mm.
We should need people with a general knowledge that we need operators, not technicians, to be able to run them.
Yes.
Technicians to fix them,
Yeah.
operators to run them.
I mean, it's just like any CNC mills or routers or anything like that. You have people who operate them, and then you have operators who maybe run the programs and mind them, and maybe can suggest things.
Sometimes,
Maybe in the older days you had
yeah.
operators and like engineers. I think these days the people who are designing the parts and doing the cam are running the machines as well.
We've seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen that.
And it probably depends on the operation. No?
Robert Rittenhouse, I could build them all day long. Underhill, yeah, but if it breaks, you have no idea how it was built. Sure. And that's we actually had this discussion at lunch. Here, we're going to go full frame. You can barely see me. Here we go. There we go. We had this discussion at lunch where, new printers, new technology, does it matter that you don't know how to fix it? And I think in some cases it doesn't matter, but in some cases it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very difficult. Like I would not know how to repair a linear motor. I would not know how to troubleshoot the encoder being kind of inaccurate beyond maybe it's dirty.
But
Right?
again, those aren't tinkerers things, at
No.
least at this point, right?
No, absolutely not. I think at this level, you're probably not buying a printer to tinker. This is now a tool.
Right. I believe a Magneto X is a tool.
Yeah, I would say so. There's,
I mean, it runs Clipper, so you have the ability to tinker
so
in
that's
software.
one thing that I really like, is that these printers that are tools run Clipper. So people like me can go in there and set the acceleration to 500,000 meters cubed and, play with it.
Yeah.
I want to play with it.
Yeah,
I want to.
absolutely.
I always go from the limits back. So when I started playing with the bamboos, I just set everything to 1,000%. And then all of my slicing profiles and everything like that was way too fast. And then I start dialing it back in for my materials until I print at the edge of what the printer's capable of, when it's going to bounce itself off of a shelf, right?
It makes sense.
Yeah, because I want to go fast. But it has a 7-minute startup time. Sometimes more.
So, and it bakes that into the finished product time. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's frustrating because I've done some, say, keys for paper towel holders at work.
Yeah.
And the print is a 2-minute print. And it has to go through 7 minutes of uptime. The one at home I designed to just, it doesn't care if it has filament loaded. It doesn't care if the bed's the right temperature, right? It doesn't care about anything. It just kind of goes.
Right.
It gets up to temperature and it goes.
But that is not a consumer tool. That
Exactly.
is a project that works on something, right?
Exactly. But I do find that frustrating that there's not like a button that you can hit that says start now, and then a big warning that goes, things might break if you don't do this. Do you know what you're doing?
That's interesting. And so on the bamboo list of things, here's the startup sequence. Uncheck what you don't want.
Just skip all of this.
Just skip all this.
Just start printing right now.
Just poop out the plastic.
And then the big warning that says, no, please don't do this, but just let me do that. Right? I think there's a balance between tool for the everyman, like a bamboo, and the ability to just yeet, right? Just have it. I want my plastic now. This is an emergency bathroom
with the
paper.
X1 Plus firmware for the bamboo.
Yeah.
I know the team. It could be they make a yeet button where you just hit it and it skips all of
I
it.
actually I copied and then modified a profile somebody wrote, because each of the printers has a custom startup script.
Yeah.
Right? And so you can actually set profiles for the bamboo printer, right? Because if you're slicing, you would set for an X1 carbon or an X1 or a P1P, because they have different capabilities. And then you can actually go in there and change the G code. It's really long. It's hundreds and hundreds of lines long. But you can just go in there and comment out, make sure the bed's up to temperature, clean the nozzle. You could change how many times it does it, because it wipes the nozzle 15, 16 times. And just do it twice. Don't check to see if the bed is homed. You've already done that when you turn on the printer, right?
Yeah.
I just want the choice to do those, right? And take the risks that are coming with those. I don't know if that's reasonable. I don't know what you guys think
I
about
think it's
that.
kind of reasonable. I think so.
Is that something that I think we should have on these printers? Is like a giant danger button that you can push?
A danger button.
Yeah, a turbo button.
Turbo button. Where was it? Underhill. The biggest problem with Bamboo is their hot end sucks and the filament pulling routine sucks.
I saw your boxes of poop. You got boxes of poop.
I got boxes of poop. Yeah, I keep all the poop. But to that comment, it is interesting that we're seeing Bamboo as a tool now with upgrades from both E3D and Diamondback and Slice Engineering.
It's become an ecosystem.
Right.
Like
but now is it
I
a
would
tinkerer's
love-
device?
I would love to put some Slice Engineering stuff on
Yeah.
the Bamboos.
Yeah, the Mako hot end with their new fin nozzle.
Gotta try it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got one coming in, and I've also got the E3D hot ends that come with the Diamondback diamond hot tip. Yeah.
I'm gonna put one of those on my printer. Yeah, those seem amazing.
They're both really cool. They're both really, really cool. Never let the machines win. Hashtag poop collector. Mike, you got to stop that, man. No, you got to stop.
We will show them their sins.
Underhill, yep, I want to put an E3 on the P1S. So I've got some of those E3D and Diamondback hot ends, and they're nice. They're nice. And it's not, it's not a major difference. It's still following the form factor. And it's
Absolutely.
It's a better nozzle, and it has better heat performance, and you get a better finished product.
Yep.
Not that they don't already can make a really good product, but
It
you
is
now
quite
have the capacity
fantastic.
to make even better.
Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah.
it's the consumer's choice. If I want to put more different things on it, then I'm gonna. One issue I've had with the Bamboos is the extruder assembly grinds filament and then it gets stuck in the gears. And that's a little bit of a irritation to clean out. Once you've done it 3 times, you can do it.
With the Mark IV, though,
Yeah.
you do have that little pop open, and you can get to the gear really easily.
That's nice. The Bamboo should have maybe done something like that.
Well, there's also now,
Yeah.
people have said that someone talked to support at Bamboo, and one of the bearings in the back that routes the belts, squeaky, doesn't work, has come out. And they're saying that is not a replaceable part. We are sorry.
Ooh, I don't like that.
And so Nero, Canuck creator, he was,
Oh, yeah.
he
Yeah.
he talked about how it was assembled and how it's a push fit certain thing, and it's not built for repairability. And so now we run into these things where we have machines that are tools that have become tinkerers in a certain aspect, but now we're running into the right to repair and what's repairable.
I've always
and-
been a big right to repair kind of person.
yeah.
There's levels of it, right? I don't necessarily need like a Prusa level. I can just buy all the original parts and then build it myself. But something like a Bamboo with maybe just a hint of, let's not weld things in that might break.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. But I would love to see like a melt zone like that on a Bamboo.
Wouldn't that be cool?
I would really like that.
Here, put it in front of that camera.
I'm gonna just careful how I do this.
There you go. The float. There we go.
And of
There we
course,
go.
I'm doing this backwards with lag. You
Here,
know,
I'll move the
no,
camera.
no, it's-
No, I'm going to move the camera a little
I gotta
bit.
get a shot of it. Yeah.
I just want to move the camera a little
All right,
bit.
fine.
Just going to move the camera a little bit. Yeah.
This thing's zooming. It's almost done. And the infill's back together looking good.
I'm just going to give him a little pull back, just a little bit, just for a little bit. There you go. So now people can kind of see it.
Yeah.
They can see your face. They can see the table wibble wobble. Jeez. There's a new profile image.
No, please.
So even going at speed though, with the effect, with the cooling fans being so effective, we're not seeing any degradation on the overhang.
Yeah, that's not something that I kind of considered was like the cooling fan performance. Wow. Yeah, those are very
Those are
good.
at 60%.
Those are very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you said this comes with a full enclosure?
Yeah, that's
So
in the box. So
that
you can
would, like,
enclose this and a hat.
That
So
would
an enclosed hat.
dampen it
just
up
to
quite
be-
a lot.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of people are doing this using the people I know that have this are doing ABS parts over and over and over again.
Nice.
And obviously, it doesn't come with an active heater, but the build plate being at 100 degrees C is going to And it's just acrylic sides, but it keeps it in.
Of course.
Yeah.
You just don't want that temperature fluctuation, right?
Yes, that's right. With a long hot end with purges, you'll need a manure pit after long.
Yeah.
Got to count. I love Luke. Always coming in with the good stuff.
Long melt zone, problematic. Yeah, I don't know. I've never really been a multi-material
Sky
guy.
Blackledge, is that a wobble on the table or wobble in the machine? Oh, it's the table.
The machine's rock solid.
Here, wait. Here, let's see. There you go. You can see the entire table moving.
I don't know if that helps. Maybe. Yeah, there you go.
There you go. You can see the you can see the whole machine moving.
She's pretty wibbly.
She wobbles. What did this printer run cost? $1,500. Yeah, I think it's $1,500, $1,600. I just saw the price on the website.
I remember there being a 15. I don't know if it's a 99 or not. I think it's might be 1600.
Is it? It is right now. It is $15.99, and it comes with the enclosure for free.
Cool. Slant, multi-material. I don't know. It's kind of either you do colors, which I'm not really into. I make a lot of pretty much just functional parts rather than pretty ones. Some of the more exotic stuff that I would love to start doing with multi-material is integrated TPU with PETG.
Okay.
Because they're incompatible, but you can do these cool cone things.
Oh yeah.
That would be really interesting.
Do you have an XL?
No, I've got my Frankenstein printer. We've got a 5-head XL at work.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I've never encountered something in my life where I'm like, I need this to be multi-material.
Well, for experimenting, multi-nozzle is better for multi-material just because you've got different.
Of course. But I couldn't
melt patterns,
justify even a 2-nozzle XL.
Really?
Right.
Not if you tried really hard?
I could try really hard. I don't think I'd have to try that much. That printer is amazing. But it's still not necessarily something that, like, I'm super for. I don't know.
I like it. It's crazy how much printer you can get for that money now. I paid $2.5K for my Railcore a few years ago, and it's not half as capable as that one. It's crazy. And at the time, the Railcore was the bee's knees. Like it was the king of kits, I believe I called it at the time. It was insane, and it would go fast, and it would print at 0.02 layer. Like it was doing great.
Because you can go faster with a lower layer, right? Because
Yeah,
you
'cause
don't
it's fully meant to
need as
flow.
much flow, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
I always forget that. I always go, I want to do it fast, so 0.35, which is completely not normal.
Look at this thing's just been chugging along the whole time.
Oh, yeah. No,
Easy peasy.
Breaking a sweat. And the surface finish is very good, even the overhangs. I wonder if that is just because of the layer fans. Like, they are excellent. That's nice cold air.
Oh, you know what we could do?
Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, you got a fleur?
I got a smoke machine.
Oh, sick.
Oh.
We should get one of these. We've just got the giant one. That
I
doesn't-
got this off the TikTok shop for $80.
Oh, ho, ho.
Is it charged? I just want to make sure. There we go. Okay,
Oh,
let's see.
Wink,
Ready? Ready?
Don't start, Wink. I guess you don't have smoke alarms?
No. Here, wait. So just, let's see.
Just give it a little bit.
It just blows it away right away. Or you could, where's the inlet?
Right there.
There we go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You can see it kind of on each side of the print, just absolutely gone. Really neat.
Yeah, it blows it quick. Like,
And that's at 60%, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You can see it drawing the air in. That's kind of cool.
One thing I've not really gotten into is like air nozzle and cooling designing.
Yeah?
Because I got a lot of GPUs. I would love to kind of get into doing some of the flow simulation and stuff like that.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That would be fun.
You should get one of these, just handheld.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.
Or check this out. Ready?
We should definitely get one for work.
Ready? Right here. So I can just put it right here. And then look at
Oh, remote. That is super useful. God, that thing's just sucking it in. Wow. Wow. Yeah, we should get one of those.
Let's see. So thoughts, an X1 Carbon or a Magneto? I think each one serves a different purpose. I think,
a good
so the
answer.
Magneto is going to be a larger print volume, and it's going to be able to print faster. It is a single nozzle, it is a single extruder, but it can do so fast. And I don't know about reliability, but obviously I'm going to keep testing that. We've seen a really good example of a print here, and we had some hiccups at the beginning, but we got through it. And like people have said, updated firmware can happen. It looks to be a machine you can enclose, you can print ABS and ASA and all that good kind of stuff. Bambu Lab X1 Carbon you should get if you have specific things in mind that you want to print, that you want multicolor right off the bat, that you like the idea of RFID spools and being able to recognize things and cloud slicing and the ecosystem that Bambu has created. So Bambu is more of an ecosystem that you invest in. The Magneto X is a tool slash toy slash printer to play with that people still do all sorts of work with.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have that materials, machine, software sort of ecosystem.
And maybe Bamboo, a little less experience. Magneto X, a little more experience.
Yeah, I would say this is one of those machines where the automation isn't there for people who don't know as much about 3D printing. I think that you can obviously learn it, but I think Bambu is poised with a really killer first use experience
Yeah.
for the software side, the setup side, the slicing side, and that's
You don't just get a printer for your money with
Yeah.
Bamboo, right? You get all the rest
you
of
get
it.
an ecosystem. Yeah, you get a
But
yeah.
what about the linear rails on this? Or linear motors and linear, it's got linear rails too, but I mean Bamboo does as well.
I think linear motors are neat. I don't think they're a requirement
Is there an
for a good
advantage?
time.
I like the closed loop. I think more printers should have closed loop.
I agree.
Maybe
I think
I'm
printers
weird.
should have closed loop.
Yeah.
Well, when you got clear path servos, like,
Yeah,
you know.
you have clear path.
Yeah.
They'll break your arm and they cost as much as this printer each.
That's
So,
right.
You know,
I like the idea of closed loop. I don't know. I think linear motors. I think this is neat, and it's a great demonstration of what they are. But I don't think I don't think this is the final form of linear motors. I think as the costs come down on linear motors, we're going to find some sort of killer application that they take advantage of.
Yeah.
I think 3D printers are cool with linear motors, like this one. I don't think it's its final form.
no. Maybe if you're doing extremely fast, high movement traversal prints. Like if I was printing 15 of these and they were really small and I had to go between them, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah.
But I mean, what's the Bamboo maximum speed? That's also about 1500.
Ish. Yeah. I think so.
Ish.
Yeah.
So are we getting closed loop? What are we getting?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you guys kind of know?
I don't think closed loop is as important as for others as it is for you. I think it's neat, but I think there's a cost involved.
A lot of them have step loss prevention, right?
Yeah.
Because
Oh, yeah,
they
absolutely.
know when they've lost a step.
Yeah. I hate it when I lose a step.
Nah, fall on my face. Yeah, smoothing at high Excel.
Just build a VOR on it. Isn't that bad?
Yeah, I want to build a Voron. I want to build a stupid printer.
Yeah.
I don't want to build a printer. I want to build a stupid. I want to build a Pantheon, basically. I don't know.
Pantheon's
know.
not very stupid.
It's stupid for me to own.
Oh, that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stupid for an individual.
Stupid
This
for
is
an
almost
individual.
done.
That's crazy. We're Yeah, it's just finishing off the head. So, it'd
So
be-
this print,
yeah.
so at default speeds, it's supposed to take 1 hour, 1 minute.
Yeah,
But when this is done, it will have taken just under 45 minutes.
that's incredible. And this is about 300 out of the 800 that it says we can print at. And at 10,000 acceleration,
I think the accelerations here are
conservative.
conservative. Yes, I think conservative is a great word to describe it because it's a demonstration print.
It's a demo print. You don't want it to fly off the bed and like kill your kid.
Right.
Right. Yeah. That would be not
Is
fun.
my kid here? Is it?
Okay, we kill our kids.
Yeah, we don't want to laugh.
No. But it'd be interesting to see how the hot end handles these shorter layer times, kind of coming up to the head, or top of the head.
Ooh, Tech Jeeper, 100% on the KB3D black box for Dan. He's a water cooling kind of guy. Closed loop.
Oh, no, that kind of closed loop. Actually, you know, I've never done a. Oh, okay, it's pulling up the fans because of the shorter layer times,
Shorter
and it
layer
seems to
time,
be
yeah.
slower down. I've seen a lot of the water-cooled heads. Have you ever done a printer with a water-cooled head?
No, but they're interesting. E3D used to have a water cooling setup. Or
I
they still
can't-
do, I think.
Think of if I would ever be able to push it that hard. Look at
IQ
that.
Spark, how many 3D
Oh my
printers do you
God.
have? Hey, it's done.
Okay.
It's got a little hair. I'll bet. Yeah, pull it off build plate.
Ow!
Did you hurt yourself?
No. Wow.
Go show it to camera.
Here, I'll give it to you. You're closer.
Well, I thought you'd walk around.
Okay, I'll walk this way. Boog. Oh, it's all blown out. There,
There
we
you
go.
go.
Look at the under the chin.
Here, let me adjust that. Then we can get a good image on it. There you go.
See if I can get some of that surface finish in there.
Yeah, I guess white filament for camera is a little bit.
Not great.
I'm also under a key light.
Mantic Labs, good doggo. That's right.
See how close we can get on that focus. It's pretty good, huh?
It's pretty good. You can tell that we were going pretty fast in certain spots, but I think it's really good for what it is.
First layer was a bit meh.
Yeah, but we figured it out.
That was our fault.
But we
Nice
fi-
thing is the live Z addressed is really cool.
Yeah, we figured it out. We figured it out.
He's got some wrinkles. Look at that. Came out quite nice.
Aw. That's a good pupper right there.
Top upper.
Let's see. And it's cooling down. Everything
That
is
is
fine. Look at that.
Nice.
Look
and
at that.
sticky. Magnetic. Yeah.
Magnets are good on it for sure.
Yeah. Well, it's all made of magnets.
Magnets, man. How do they work?
Well, let's not drop plastic into the electronics. One thing that was
And
a
I'm
bit
just rebooting.
concerning is the.
Oh yeah, so the heater plastic is
I think that's just like a
isn't that the silicone heater?
no,
Itself?
it's like a heat protection pad, I think. Because the heater was above that, although it might be part of it.
Oh.
Where's our camera?
Hello.
Ah, okay.
Oh, you know what? Camera ran out of battery.
Oh, good timing.
That happens sometimes.
Sorry.
I'll plug it back in. There we go.
Yeah, more 3D scanners. Put them on everything.
Look at us. Look at us.
Made a pug.
Well, hey, look at that. We got a machine out.
Mm-hmm.
There were some issues at the front, which we figured out. Part of it, I think, was us. Part of it was machine. The linear motors still maybe a little bit wonky, maybe?
I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about them. I don't know like almost enough about them.
Okay.
But I was hoping to get a better understanding of why we would want them on a printer.
Okay.
Did they put it on a printer because, hey, look, it's got linear motors? Is there a direct improvement? Obviously, with stepper motors, we can get them really powerful.
And it's quiet.
It's quiet. They make no noise.
Yeah.
You just get the noise of the rails. I mean, it's going to have thousands of fans going anyway.
There are no belts.
No belts.
Accuracy.
Accuracy, yeah.
But it's a 3D printer.
But it's a 3D printer. It's true.
So, yeah, maintenance.
I don't know. I think this was
Higher
good.
accelerations.
Stiffer.
Yeah, stiffer.
Yeah. I don't know. I think this was fun to take a look at.
I'm very interested in seeing how like linear motors in printers develops, because
Right.
it seems like a very smart thing to do for a printer, right? Two moving parts, and that's it. All stiff, all rigid. You don't have to worry about, bearings and things like that, because it's just on rails.
Yeah, bearings and belts. That they are.
And you got a lot of swoosh in belts, no matter how stiff they are.
Uh-huh.
So rigidity. Otherwise, I don't know. Meh.
Well, cool. Well, this was fun. Everybody, this was Dan. Dan, where can people go find out more about what you do?
So I work for Linus Tech Tips, I guess. You can look at them. I've got a Twitter, Bodan. It's in
Bodan.
Bodan. If you want
I
to check
tagged
me
him
out.
in the tweet about this, so
Thank you for that.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Check me out there. I post random garbage. I'm sorry. Otherwise, yeah, that's about it.
Sweet.
Hit me up if you want to talk 3D printers or, I don't know, audio.
Sure.
Streaming. If you want to know how to
audio.
do that.
Where's the best place for them to follow you? Is it
Probably
on X,
probably Twitter.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't share
everywhere else.
pictures of your food on Instagram or nothing?
No, not really. Instagram's mostly just my car.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should they follow you on Instagram to see pictures of your car?
Probably not the best idea. It's pretty barren. It's pretty barren.
Okay. Wow. Well, I think with that, we're going to call it good. Thanks for watching. If you made this far, you're awesome. Don't forget to hug each other more. Fight for a cause you believe in. 3D print all the things. Yeah? And as always, high five. You want one? Yeah! Yeah! Nailed it! Look at that. What a successful thing we just did right there. All right, I'm gonna end the stream.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody. Goodbye. See you later. Bye.